This is Drew with Boomer Music Company, your band and orchestra experts since 1976, and thepodcastingstore.com, the one-stop shop for all things podcasting and remote learning. This is your Weekend Update.
So welcome to the Weekend Update. With the relaxing of mask requirements throughout Colorado, we're likely going to be relaxing those same requirements at the store, but the implication of that will be that we should soon be offering brass and woodwind lessons again. We're not doing it quite yet, but we'll contact all the teachers, so stay tuned for that. It's very exciting that we're getting back to something that's kind of close to normal. So a lot of the stuff that we ended up doing this week is centered around what's going on over at High Plains School. Mrs. Lemons is going to be doing a showcase performance on Tuesday, and we're going to be helping her with a live stream of that. So I did the usual Tootin Tuesday video in the car, and here's a clip from that. 20. So there's a lot for the kids to work on, but we broke it down, clapped all the rhythms, identified the breath marks and the pitches, and played together as an ensemble. All those selections are going to have the advantage of being in unison with pitch and rhythm. So there's a decent chance for So the purpose of that video, as always, is to show that you can make really decent content on the go with quality sound and video, and it's more of a capture inspiration when it strikes kind of thing than a formalized thing, but I've enjoyed doing it so it could recap for the kids what they learned that day and what we're really focusing on. So the weather on Tuesday, as you know, has been horrible pretty much every week, so I made a quick educational video for the kids to use for practice purposes. Now, I didn't bother posting that out to the public because that's really just for use for them, but I did do a blog post over at the podcasting store explaining how I made it was a 2 microphone, 1 camera video, and I did it pretty quickly, and I think it came out nice and effective. But if check that blog post out so you can see what the thought process was behind that. So then live streaming, that's something that we haven't done before. And so Braden and I and Ward have been working on that. And so Braden and I did a proof of concept video kind of sussing out the gear on the live stream. And here is a clip from that.
I have been experimenting with using the network or the cell phone service. For instance, this camera that I'm looking into here, let me pull that one up. This camera, I'm actually using my cellular data, and you can actually see it's a lot smoother because I've got that strong connection. Aside from that, the biggest limitation is just basically your bandwidth. Right now, I'm showing
not the best video we've ever put out, but it demonstrates a few key concepts, the biggest one of which is it's possible to do it. But the biggest obstacle that we had was bandwidth. We need a high-speed internet connection in order to be able to stream clear video and audio that's synchronous to it, and we didn't have that when we were trying it at the store. So that's a baseline for where we're at, and we're really going to address those issues Monday at the dress rehearsal at High Plains when we try out the rig for real. And we've got a couple ideas how to overcome that challenge, and so we're going to put those into practice. And then the last thing that from this week was the Medium post over on the podcasting store about a time that in college that Jeff and I had a threat to our lives that was really our own doing. And so from that came a phrase that I use quite a bit, which is whatever you're doing, do it faster. So it's about prioritizing what needs to be done right now. So if you haven't seen that, check it out. So that's your Weekend Update. Thank you so much for watching. Really excited to be getting back to more normal stuff at the store. And so stay tuned for information on that, and we'll see you at the store.
If you enjoyed the Weekend Update, do me a favor and follow us on social media, subscribe to our YouTube channels, or visit our websites. This is Drew with Boomer Music Company and thepodcastingstore.com. Thanks for listening.